Hello again my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima, and in this video I'm going to show you where to locate the monk from the sea in chapter 3 Black Myth Wukong. This is an optional boss fight, you don't have to deal with this guy at all, but he will give you a transformation if you engage with this boss fight. He is actually quite tough because he constantly gets you frozen and his tentacles are just very annoying, and most of all he's actually surprisingly tanky. He can tank through your hits, no problem. Even with all the duplicates helping me, as you can see, he can just take the damage and continue to attack, no problem. And because of the freezing, he actually makes it quite tough. Also, I made the mistake of engaging with him when I was very low on my gourd. I didn't realize until it was too late. But never mind, I feel confident in my abilities, so I continued with the fight nonetheless. Unfortunately, against him, fire is not the most effective weapon, also because his frost just pretty much gets in the way of us managing to deal any damage. As you can see, I'm very low on my gourd, and I already was at the start of the fight, but it's the freezing, the constant build-up of the frost that makes this boss absolutely annoying. You can try to stay away from him, but then he would just throw balls, snowballs at you from a distance, which is actually quite funny. So the number one thing to keep in mind is just try to get to this place without taking any damage, because if you do, it just becomes a pain in the ass. As you can see, I'm very low on health. I don't have any more gourd, so I'm going to pause the game so I can consume an item to regain some health, trying to stay alive. But most important here is to find this boss. You can find him at New Thunderclap Temple. If from the shrine you take a right and follow the path, you will come across the gravestone that you see behind him, and as you get close enough to the gravestone, you will start the boss fight. Lucky for me, this smash attack kinda saved my life, because I did enough damage and regained enough HP that I managed to survive and kill him. So that was actually quite a lucky win. He's not the hardest boss in the game, but the constant freezing makes him a pain in the ass. This is what you get from him, the Ore Frost spell, which if you are a collector and you want to unlock everything in the game, you have to come and get it. Let's take a look at the build. I'm using Kanji Staff, Wind Tamer, Wandering Wit as per usual, the long scale armor set, and these are my talismans or curious, whatever you want to call it. Now for the sparks and relics, and this is my gourd. Relics, as you can see, and the sparks again in the smash stance, stamina and martial arts. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope I'll see you in the next boss guide video. Have a good one. Cheerio!